What's up, Peen Squad? We on a vacation. You know how it be. I gotta keep it on the down low while I'm walking to the river, cause there are peoples. I'm not gonna videotape them. I think it's illegal. At least it is in Illinois. But right now I'm in Wisconsin, Door County. You know how it be, Peen Squad. And that's somebody else's car. Where's my car? Oh yeah. Okay, so we up in Door County. We on a vacation with the fam. Gotta keep it on the down low cause my cuz is sleeping. You know how it be. Subscribe with notifications on if you have not already. So yeah. Where are my very manly flip-flops? Here we go. Got my manly flip-flops. Oh yeah. Totally didn't get these from my grandma because I forgot my slides. These to the face. I wonder if they're gonna move their boat. That's loud. I love that noise. It's like, what the flip-flops, you know? Alright, I wanna go check out the lake. Looks like there are people. Oh, the documentary of Silas. We gotta keep it very quiet. It may attack at any moment. It's wild. You never know what's gonna happen next.
I see you, Isaac.
He's got us. Like here for a week, so. Now, we're gonna go interact with a wild Silas. Let's hope we don't get harmed. Silas, can I borrow something?
What?
Your slides.
Why?
I just want them.
No.
Can I borrow something else?
No.
Please.
Mm-mm. How long have you been filming this video?
I'm not. I'm taking pictures of the stuff.
I see it's a video.
Yeah, I know. I'm taking pictures in the video. Alright, well, I'm gonna go stretch my back because I have back problems.
Oh, don't say that.
I do.
You're too young.
I know. Yeah. That was the documentary of Silas. That's not actually his real name, because that's not a good thing. Whatever. Okay. Got ourselves a nice old fire pit, some chairs. Gonna sit for a little bit. We're gonna watch the water as I tell you a story. Oh! I got an idea. So, okay, I'm gonna be. Hold on. How creepy as this statue is. Jesus Christ. Oh, we got one of those old person phones here. It's like, what is it? It's like has the dial tone and everything. Like you just pick it up, you hear that buzzing. It's like, psh. I picked it up. I heard that dial tone. I heard that buzzing. I could practically like smell the 90s just dripping out of the phone. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyways, story time. So yeah, me and my friend and his brother, we are at a ice cream place, a soft ice cream place in Michigan. Yeah, so we're. Oh, I gotta get my flip flops off. You know what? Screw it. I'm taking my flip flops off. Dab on the haters. Flip flops are off. Anyways, don't know what that was about, but okay. So we're having some soft serve ice cream, and we are getting some soft serve ice cream. I'm with my friend and his cousin. We're in Michigan. We're in Michiganuts, and we rented a house there with some peoples, you know, and we're getting some soft serve ice cream. Then once we get the ice cream and we start walking back to our house. When we're walking back to our house, and then I'm like, I tell my friend and his brother, hey, we should do something. We should let's play Xbox or watch some TV. So we go inside. Keep in mind, I'm like 6 years old, and there's like an Xbox 360, so I kind of like worshipped it. You know, not even Xbox One, 360. You know how it be. It's not the point though. Yeah. So we go. Okay. So here's what it looks like. So basically, it's this one big house, and then next to it, there's this really tall, skinny house. It looks sort of like a clock tower, but it's not as big and it doesn't have a clock. And then it's just empty. It's basically like just a big, tall garage until the top floor. Then the top floor is like this lounge hangout place with one bedroom, a sink, and then a TV and an Xbox 360. Now the TV is like right. You could see it through the windows and the door. So basically, my cousin, I'm like 5-6 years old, and or no, 4 or 5 years old, not 5, 6. Jesus Christ. So I'm like 4 or 5 years old, and I basically just worship any kid that's older than me. And my friend's parents are really lax about everything. My friend's brother is like 9 years old. No, not 9 years old. Jesus Christ. Like 7, 8 years old, and he has Call of Duty, and I kind of like worshipped him for that. I don't know why his parents let him gave Call of Duty to like an 8-year-old, but whatever. Fuck, bug just flew in my nose. That was my mouth. Anyways, so basically, he brings Call of Duty in, and he's like, hey, we should play my Call of Duty that I brought with conveniently, because I was not told that there was going to be an Xbox 360, because he's like one of those weird kids that like carries around Pokemon cards everywhere, except it's Call of Duty. But anyways, I don't know what version of Call of Duty I don't know, but yeah, so basically, we're hooking up the Call of Duty, and then my friend is like, oh my god, I have a tick on my head. Because he's like rubbing his head and he's like, oh my god, I have a tick on my head. And so he like sprints out of the house and tells his parents. While we're doing that, while he's there, but right before he leaves, he says, don't touch my Call of Duty game or I'll kill you. Except he didn't say I'll kill you. He said, please don't touch my Call of Duty game. So basically, me and my friend are like, he'll never know if we touch his Call of Duty game and put it in for a little bit while he's getting that tick out of his hair. It's kind of disgusting now that I think of it. But yeah, basically, so this kid had like a ton of hair though, like went past his shoulders. Yeah, so basically, me and my friend, we put it in. Let's stop calling him my friend. Let's call him Mike. Yeah, he'll be Mike, and his brother is John. Mike and John. Yeah. So me and Mike are like, hey, you know what? Let's put in the Call of Duty game, you know? Let's play it for a little bit till he gets back. And since we can see him, since it's like we're in the top floor, we can see him when he runs out of the house. So let's play it, and then let's take it out when he comes running out of the house. So we put it in, and then I'm like that weird kid that just wants to touch cool things. Don't comment about that. I can like smell the just cancerous things coming from the comment section, even though only like 3 people comment. Anyways, so basically, I'm like, okay, so let me put it in because, you know, I like touching things that are cool, and so I pick it up, and I'm like, oh my god, this is Call of Duty, the thing that my parents will never get me, which I am completely right about. They still haven't let me get Call of Duty because it's rated M. Won't even let me get Halo. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So, and then I'm like, since it's Call of Duty, I bet I can do cool tricks with it, because that's just what's going through my head. I don't know why. I like had brain steroids just everywhere. It was weird, dude. Okay, well, dudes and dudettes, it's 2019. Doesn't matter. I like take the disc out, and I'm like throwing it up and down like vertically, but it's like skinny because it's a disc. So I'm like, oh my god, it's cutting the air, and then I like, for some reason, I had to pause that because my brother asked me for pizza. Anyways, all right, so I'm tossing the disc up and down. I'm like, wow, I did this perfect. Actually, hold on. All right, well, anyways, yeah, so I'm like, wow, I did this perfectly. And so then I'm like, since I did it perfectly, I bet it's going to be a great idea to pretend that it's like a ninja shuriken and just
Like, hold it in my hand as I, like, pretend to slice the air or something.
And so basically, I do that, and I'm like, whoosh, ooh, that's cool. Made a cool noise, like cut the air and shit, and stuff. And so basically, I do it again and again, and then again, and then how many times? Yeah, this is the 4th try. I throw it, then like halfway, I make this weird, just like completely face that's like 5 and stuff, and so well, yeah, I do that, and I don't know why, but that just, my face contorts to the point where I like release, like the grip in my hand just goes from like 10 to 0 in like 0.00001 seconds, and 0.1 second, and then it just, I in that moment, it's like everything just went into slow motion, and I'm like, oh my god, I am so screwed. And I'm thinking this as the disc of like the $60 Call of Duty 2 just flies across the room and just shatters against the wall. I'm just, it's and then Mike is just like, watch this whole thing go down. The look on his face is just like basically the look of anybody with like anybody with more than 2 brain cells watching Donald Trump get elected. And he's just, I'm just like, I watch it happen, and my heart just, it comes out of my chest, and I'm just like completely brain dead for like 10 seconds. And then, so I'm standing there, and then I hear the footsteps coming up the stairs to get up to, like, because they're like the stairs circling up the tower thing, the building, to get up to the lounge, the lounge on the top floor. And I'm just like, oh my god, John is gonna kill me, except I didn't say this word. And I am completely pooping my pants right now. And so, well, hold on, I'm gonna swallow. So basically, he comes up, he opens the door, and it's like one of those scenes from those like kids TV shows where it's like the villain dude from the TV show or the movie or whatever. It's like he just slams open the door, with like that look on his face, like his shadow is just like protruding over you, and then I just look at him, hoping he does not notice, and then I just full out sprint out of the thing, just race down the stairs like at like Buzz Lightning speed, and like it's crazy. I literally don't think I've ever run that fast. And so basically, then he kind of acts chill about it, because he's just bottling up his anger inside. And then so later, we're at a pool, and there's a diving board. Keep in mind, at the beginning of the story, I said I couldn't swim. I'm 4 or 5 years old, could not swim. Yeah, so he knows this, and he tells me to, John tells me to, like, jump off the diving board, because it's really fun and cool, and I won't drown. And him being the older dude with Call of Duty that I just shattered, I want to be, like, really nice to him. So I'm like, oh my god, yeah, I should jump off. And then I go up to the diving board, and I jump off the diving board. And, well, I just sink. I clearly remember bubbles everywhere. And then my friends, or no, Mike and John's dad is like, he's talking with my mom, and then he's like, yeah, let's call him Caleb. Let's call him Caleb. So then Caleb is like, he asked my mom, he's like, hey, can Isaac swim? And then she's like, no, why? And then he just sprints into the pool with his phone in his pocket, and pretty much saves my life. And as soon as John sees this go down, he just sprints away. And so then I told this story multiple times.
And I got told it by my dad, and basically the moral of the story when he told it to me was that he had to buy a new phone, and that his phone was more important than the fact that my life was spared that day. So yeah, that's today's story. Have a great day.
Be nice to each other. Holy crepes, this looks trippy, dude. It's real dark out. Got my pizza and everything. Don't know if y'all can see it, but whatever. Yeah, so have a great day, night, / whatever it is right now. Be nice to each other. And, Paint Squad, peace. Oh yeah, this is an amazing outro. It's not gonna rhyme, so just have a good time. Oh, that actually did rhyme. Alright, well, bye.